And we're live. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up,
You
my
got
boy?
it's your boy Coach coming to you today. And then I got my man to I did it right. To my left.
Yeah, you did.
Cozy.
I do that all the time. When I point, I'm like, I meant that one. I point up there. So I'm
If I
usually
don't
down there.
remember to mirror my camera. Because if I mirror it, it makes it a lot easier. But so But like we told y'all yesterday when y'all tuned into the Swoop Squad, we gonna try and come with y'all a little different content. Um, as we told y'all, it was me, Cozy, and King, and we were getting ready for our show on Monday, but we fell into a rabbit hole, and a good topic came up. The topic was if we were casting the Avengers in the 90s, only using people that were hot during the 90s, who would we use?
And
So
mind you, this was a long conversation too. This was a 45-minute phone conversation.
Damn near an hour.
So let's condense it. Let's not make it that long this time.
Not too long. Not too long. We got King in the comments. King, tell me what you think about the setup, man. Got the whole 90s vibe going right now. Just missing my fluorescent colors, but this should be flashbacks for you, man.
I put on a tank top not to try to like look 90s beach vibes, but because I'm sunburnt and I need
it. Well, hey, let's jump into this because both of us got some things to do. But hey, let's start at the very top and then just work our way down, man.
All
so
right. Iron Man. No, okay. I thought that was the top. I thought that's where we were going with that.
No. We're gonna start with the man himself. The
man himself.
The person who puts this group together.
Oh, Nick Fury.
Where you Will Smith had it. Nick Fury, man. So if we're casting in the 90s, we're taking consideration all popular guys in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we have to take in consideration the era. So Samuel L. Jackson, by default, cannot be Nick Fury because they weren't casting people outside of their demographic back then. But
yikes!
But who are we selecting as who would you cast as Nick Fury?
Who did we had some? We were talking about someone specifically for Nick Fury, and I don't remember who it was.
I said Kurt Russell.
That's who it was. Kurt Russell. That's a good one. I don't know if I can argue. I feel like they would have put Arnold just because, like, he's a, you know what I mean? Just because he's a big guy. If Arnold's not playing Hulk, I could see him maybe just being like the serious Nick Fury type. Or, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Don't forget, you did have the Hoff. David Hasselhoff himself was
but wait, Hasselhoff is Nick Fury or Hasselhoff as Mr. Fantastic? Okay,
Nick Fury.
Yeah, you got me. That's, yeah, all right. When you got the picture already pulled up, I can't compete.
I'm an 80s baby. That means he's hitting the house parties during the 90s then.
The what?
King, he was hitting, if he's an 80s baby during the 90s, I mean, he was hitting all the parties.
He was.
Going to school with all the scrunchy jeans and bright yellow and pink and starter jackets when they were.
Oh, come on, B, don't say that. But yeah, so Hasselhoff for sure.
Okay.
That's an easy one. I think Hasselhoff. That you already pulled up a photo, so you already won that battle, sir.
Is it
Kudos to you.
Hasselhoff or remember Kurt Russell as well got the eye packs as well.
But I mean, listen, both of them could work for sure. Those are good castings in themselves. So I'm saying though, yeah, both of those work. Who we got next?
Very great castings. All right, let's go next. The man, the myth.
Ooh,
the first Avenger.
Captain America.
In the 90s, Captain America.
I mean, I feel like no. Matt Damon? Young
in
Matt
the
Damon?
90s? A young Matt Damon?
I don't. That's why I'm like, he's more early 2000s. When was Good Will Hunting? That was 99, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't consider that 90s. 99, you're kind of going into the 2000s, bro.
That's 90s. Come on. You thinking 90? I'm thinking 90s. I'm just talking about
because if you think about it, NSYNC is kind of considered the 2000s, and they blew up in 98.
I would consider NSYNC a 9. No, people say NSYNC is a 90s boy band.
90s boy band is more of like Boys to Men.
I mean, both, honestly. I think NSYNC and Backstreet Boys are considered 90s boy bands, along with, because like Britney Spears is a 90s artist. Celine Dion.
Well, let's not create another rabbit hole.
Another rabbit hole.
So, Captain America. I know I brought this one up for Doctor Strange, but since we're not going to do Doctor Strange on this one, Nicolas Cage.
Nah, can't do that.
Straight off the Gone 60 Seconds. You got Con Air. You can play the scruffy look.
I know
we casted to play Superman during the 90s.
I don't know. I don't like that. I don't agree with it. Nicolas Cage is a bad actor.
I don't need you to act.
But listen, everyone associates him with Iron Man. But Tom Cruise, young Tom Cruise, he's a very American-looking man.
See, I'm thinking of Tom Cruise for another role, though. But
you're thinking Tom Cruise for,
know what? I'm thinking the Commando himself, Rambo. Let's go, Sylvester Stallone as Captain America.
Heck no, absolutely not. No.
Why not? Think about it. This man has been in the jungles, fought
because
fought
Captain America is like a handsome man, not a
Do
brute.
he have to be handsome? I just want the jawline.
Does Chris Evans have a jaw? I never really looked at the jawline.
Wasn't popping in the 90s though yet.
Brad Pitt. Young Tom Hanks. I feel like he was too old. I feel like Tom Hanks was already too old. Once or twice, maybe.
Was he ever young? Or Captain America's supposed to be a guy of a leader, and then you're correct. He's supposed to be a sex symbol back then. Why not 007 himself, Pierce Brosnan?
Sold. Pierce Brosnan as a Batman too. But yes, I can see. Oh wait, hold on. I just saw someone. I'm not gonna put him as Captain America. I'm gonna save this person. But I just forgot all about that actor.
I'm just saying, you got the man 007 himself.
Oh my god! Wait, I just thought about a decent
red, white, and blue.
A decent Odin casting.
Oh, as far as like we're bringing Odin into it.
Well, he's marbled. I'm not decent, but like the photo I see right now, like I'm like, oh, I can see that being Odin. No, he doesn't have a strong voice. Never mind. That he wouldn't be. He's more of like a introspective Odin, not a. Let me run it back. Run it back real quick. Nick Fury, Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones is Nick Fury. Think of Men in Black, Tommy Lee Jones.
All
right, Captain America. Adam
That's a
Sandler.
tough one.
Or Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges as Nick Fury. You said Kurt Russell.
I said Kurt Russell as Nick Fury.
Oh. All right. So Captain America, we agree, is Sean Penn. Got it.
All right. The guy I got in mind may throw you off. So
Ben Affleck.
Iron Man.
Tom Cruise.
You say Tom Cruise, but hear me out.
Gary Oldman. Young Gary Oldman.
I'm going to go with the crybaby himself, Mr. Johnny Depp.
Nah.
Come on.
I think he was too young.
Johnny Depp.
He had the baby face.
But you want your Tony Stark to be that Rico Suave. Like, he wasn't even in his prime when it came
Mel
to that
Gibson.
sex appeal. We're talking what the hell is that movie Mel Gibson did?
The Patriot.
No, Mad Max.
Braveheart.
We're talking Mad Max. We're talking Mad Max as far as
John Travolta.
John Travolta is Captain America.
John Travolta is Captain America.
This is John Travolta is fresh off the Face Off.
Edward Norton. Alec Baldwin. I'm just looking at people, bro. I'm like,
I wouldn't say Alec Baldwin. What's his brother from
Stephen Baldwin? That I reference that movie all the time, and no one has seen that movie. There's a scene in that movie that is hilarious to me, and it's always like it's one of those scenes where it's like it's such a small, like tiny, obscure scene that like no one will ever remember, but to me it's just like hilarious because it's just the fun, the randomness of it. It's the scene when they're like, you've seen Biodome.
Of course.
Okay. I didn't want to feel old. I didn't want to date myself.
I think I'm older than you.
I know. But it's the scene. So you remember when they are like when they have the party in the dome and then like they're like, you ruined it, blah, and they're like, all right, we're gonna turn it around. Like we're gonna lock ourselves back in here for 6 months and we're gonna make everything right. And he swallows the key, but before he does it, he goes, if anyone wants to leave now, leave. And it's like tense for a second, and some guy just comes out of nowhere and goes, wait. I want to leave. I don't want to be in that scene every time, bro. It's so funny to me. Because it's just such a tense scene and just out of nowhere, just random dude. Wait, hold on. No, I don't want to be in here. Great party, but I'm not staying in here. I'm out. And then he does it. You're
in the comments, Jordan. I think
Jordan,
you're up there in age. Who would you cast in the 90s as your
Pierce Brosnan as Iron Man? I could see that.
Pierce Brosnan as Iron Man.
Robert De Niro as Nick Fury.
Bro, I think.
Have you heard of the Avengers Initiative?
That is a decent Tony Stark right there.
See, That's a
See,
decent. That's a decent.
that's a '90s picture.
Bro, no, that is a decent. Well, I'm drawing a.
As no homo, that's too sexy for a Hawkeye.
That's Hawkeye, bro. The hair, that's Hawkeye. That's Hawkeye hair. Too young for Doctor Strange. If he had the goatee, that'd be Doctor Strange, for sure.
I think you can grow the goatee. But
You
remember
can.
as well, back then, you can glue that. You can glue that.
Kevin Costner is Doctor Strange.
Field of Dreams. I feel like you're naming a lot of people that look old in
Did
the
you know?
'90s, even though they aren't old.
Did you know Nicolas Cage's middle name is Kim? I'm on this website and it's like naming all like the '90s actors, but it's doing like their full government names, and it's kind of weird. Like Nicolas Cage's government name is Nicholas Kim Coppola. Like, is he related to Francis Coppola? Yeah, he's the nephew of Francis Ford Coppola.
No,
Matthew
here you
Matt
go.
Damon.
Here you go. And I've pled my case, and I think I won. This is your Tony Stark, and you can't tell me otherwise. There you go.
You added a little bit of facial hair, and it made
I didn't
sense.
add anything. I didn't add anything.
I'm
just
saying you
happened to
found a
find
photo
it.
with a little bit of facial hair, and now it makes sense. Okay.
But it's still within the time frame. It's still
But
90s.
he's not. He doesn't pull off like D-bag like Tony Stark is. He pulls off like.
He's a panty dropper. That's what I want. I don't want you to be a D-bag. I just want you to be a tech mogul bachelor who just everybody falls at your feet.
If we're being honest right now, why know what you showed the last photo of him, and this one is also not helping the case. He in the '90s, he would have been a Nightwing or a Jason Todd, Jason Terry, whatever.
Too
He
bad
would have
that
been
was supposed to be Marlon Wayans in the Tim Burton's third Batman movie.
But that's a great Nightwing, or if, like a Batman Beyond, that young.
I'm trying to even think, was Nightwing even in the comic series back then?
I think so, or like an older Robin.
The animated Batman didn't really come out until like late '90s.
Yeah, still '90s, brother.
All right. So who's our consensus as far as this Iron
Man? Tom Cruise.
It's a safe bet. Just to go with Tom Cruise.
Just to go with the guy who is supposed to be him, anyways.
That's a small Iron Man. That's a
I honestly feel like you could pick a lot of '90s actors and they could play like all these parts interchangeably, like the same three guys. Ben Affleck.
I'm sold.
Honestly,
Pierce Brosnan. I'm sold on Pierce Brosnan now.
I like Pierce Brosnan too. Pierce Brosnan or young Ben Affleck, because he already played Bruce Wayne. He could have played. It's essentially Tony Stark, the same person.
I don't like his Bruce Wayne.
I think he's a better Bruce Wayne than Batman. I'm also biased because I think I hate his Batman. Because Batman doesn't kill people with guns.
In a certain universe, he does.
Well, according to Zack Snyder, that's just what he does. He just like, yeah, let me pick up this gun and just let me snap dude's neck.
When you brought it out, son of Odison.
Brad Pitt. Come on. Brad Pitt.
Now, remember, we're not getting Troy Brad Pitt. We're not getting Alexander Brad Pitt. He didn't do that until the 2000s.
But it's still Brad Pitt. Bro, Brad Pitt's the perfect casting. Maybe it's young. Maybe we're going young Avengers here. All right, hear me out. Perfect Thor. Danny DeVito. He has the body. He has the body. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
Man,
Jack Nicholson as Odin.
Jack Nicholson.
Hey, Thor. You're the god of what again? Thunder. Come on, show me a little pizzazz.
Are you Christopher Walken?
I mean,
that's,
Thor.
that's the vibe.
No,
I'm
that
kinda
was
getting.
Jack. That was Jack Nicholson. Christopher Walken is the Thor. You're the god of thunder. You don't need a hammer to use your powers. I'm not good at. I can't do a good walking. You know, you're the god of thunder. You don't need a hammer.
You
You're
know
not the
what?
god of hammers.
I'm not sure if he was popping in the 90s, but looking at this picture right now, Jeff Bridges.
I'd have to see that photo
Let's see, Jeff.
because Jeff Bridges.
The
I know who he is. I'm just saying.
Big Lebowski. Just
Classic.
bro.
See, that's
That's
way too
literally
old.
that's nah.
Like,
Think
he
about
is
it.
too old.
You're supposed to be a being that is supposed to be up there in age anyway. So it don't
For
matter
Thor
what you
or Odin.
for Thor. Thor is supposed to basically, even if he looks 40, Thor is probably like 100 and some plus years old.
Well, Thor is hundreds of years old.
Exactly.
Russell Crowe is Odin. Russell Croden.
Russell Crowe.
Jeff Leon Bridges. His debut year was 1951. Wait, hold on. Wait. He was born
Look like we're on the same
1949.
website.
He was born 1949, and his debut year was 1951. He was acting at 2 years old. Jeffrey Leon Bridges.
The
I
company
don't know,
she
man.
keeps. Oh, he debuted as an infant in the feature titled "The Company She." Yeah, there you go.
That's crazy.
Or know what?
Viggo Mortensen.
Let's go to the not the Patriot, but Gladiator himself. Russell Crowe is actually Thor.
Honestly, that could probably, if
He
they were
can pull
going for
off
like
an
the older
accent.
Thor.
He's from New Zealand.
He's from not
He
America.
has that Aussie sound to it.
Adam Sandler is Thor. That's what he.
I can see Adam Sandler as like a Hawkeye to be that comic relief.
Yeah.
There you go, Adam Sandler. There you go. That's your Hawkeye. He can be the comic relief. He doesn't have to be in peak shape.
Jeff Goldblum is Thor. All right, wait. Here. Doctor Strange. John Cusack.
Gary Oldman.
I love Gary Oldman, but I'm just saying also John Cusack.
And the only reason
Or Daniel Day-Lewis.
he's young, had the flowing hair, Fifth Element, Gary Oldman.
Cusack had the hair too.
But Gary, where is he from?
Or what about? No, never mind. I was gonna say Sean Penn because he had the hair, but no, no, not at all. Matt Damon as Thor.
Matt Damon is Thor.
He was also young. He had the flowing
he
hair.
cameos as Thor now. Remember in the movies?
That's what I'm saying. That kind of makes it funny, though.
It makes it funny because
it makes it a little funnier.
Thor.
All right, so I could see Gary Oldman. Oh, Gary Oldman as Doctor Strange. I think we've already established what's her name is Black Widow.
You said Mila Djokovic.
Yeah, Mila Djokovic. Yeah, that's the only person. Like that's the perfect Black Widow. That's like no other casting that's better.
Uh,
Like I'm not saying I don't know who else is better than that. She looks Russian. She looks like that was like she looked like she was created to play that part.
I might have one.
Oh,
This is
hold on,
digging
bro.
deep. This is
Hold
digging
on.
deep.
As Thor,
Black Widow right here.
nah, sorry, not Kimberly, not
Black Widow.
Kimberly Joe Johnson,
Black Widow for
Tiffany
sure.
Joe Johnson. Ready?
Amy
Hold
Jo
on,
Johnson.
Amy Joe. I knew it was something. I knew it was a white girl named Joe Johnson. Hold on, wait, ready?
I
Thor,
didn't say it.
Thor, dude from Dawson's Creek.
From Varsity Blues?
Bro. The hair just bulk up a bit. I can't remember his name.
I'm about to pull it up. And Dawson Creek is actually a real location.
Oh my god, bro! Wait, now I'm in the wormhole.
Oh,
For
Van Der Beek.
James Van Der Beek.
Yeah.
All right, now ready? Also, hear me out for Spider-Man, because now I'm jumping all over the place. Now the ADHD is kicking in.
And that's how the conversation went last time.
For Spider-Man,
Tell
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Home Improvement? Come on, from Pinocchio.
I've never seen that Pinocchio.
I thought you were older than me.
I am, but that don't mean I watch everything.
That is true. True. Or Christina Ricci for Black Widow.
Nah.
Drew Barrymore. Neve Campbell.
I would say Cameron Diaz. This is pre Charlie's Angels.
It's too thin.
Nobody. Well, remember, thick wasn't in back then.
But I'm saying she's thin. Like, she is not strong. Like, she has no meat on her to, like, fight someone. She'd be more like a Gamora or, like, Nebula. Because she's just so thin.
Mila Djokovic wasn't that thick back then as well.
Young Joseph, Julia Stiles.
I know who.
Brittany Murphy.
No. I know exactly.
Liv Tyler.
Who. This
Kirsten
is Black
Dunst.
Widow.
Oh, you about to pull up someone random, bro.
No. Not even random. This is peak 90s, popular. I'm thinking.
If you pull up Topanga, we're fighting.
Nah, I wasn't even going to pull up Topanga. She's now that is to I can't see Topanga. If I can find that damn
bro. So Jonathan Taylor Thomas as come on. That's a good Spider-Man. Well, if you don't know, if you're not like familiar with any of his work, then it doesn't make as much sense, I guess. Joseph Gordon-Levitt as young Spider-Man. DiCaprio as Spider-Man. Any like
I was gonna
young
say Leonardo as a Spider-Man would make sense.
any like young 90s heartthrob as Spider-Man makes sense. Oh, or young Spider-Man. What's his name?
Black Widow.
What's her name? Vicky Valancourt. Vicky Valancourt. Absolutely.
For Feruza Bulk.
For sure, as Black Widow. But I was gonna say, oh wait, hold on, dude. as Captain America, Josh Hart from Pearl Harbor, alongside, or is it Hart or Hartnett?
Oh no, Hartnett. I know
Hartnett.
who you're
Yeah,
talking
Hartnett.
about.
Him or James Marsden, the guy that played Cyclops.
I wouldn't get the dude that played Cyclops.
You wouldn't?
Nah. Hartnett is 6'3".
That's America to me, brother.
And then let's see. Yeah, this is The Faculty would have been his biggest movie during that period.
Yep. Or Young Spider-Man. The dude that played the main character.
I could see him
Brink.
as a Spider-Man. I see him more as a Spider-Man.
I was gonna say the dude from Brink.
You know what? Who we really haven't even thought about?
Who?
Paul Walker. Paul Walker was blown up in the 90s.
Was he?
Or Keanu Reeves. Think about it. Point Break. The original Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves can play as Spider-Man.
Keanu Reeves isn't a good actor.
He can be spacey. He's young.
I guess, yeah.
You're taking the success off of Bill and Ted's both movies.
Miles Morales. Kel. From Keenan and Kel.
Miles Morales wasn't even created yet.
We're having fun. He's not in the Avengers movies.
No, it would be Will Smith.
No, he needs to be a kid. Kel is still like a teenager.
Nah, it would have been Usher then.
Usher? What?
Remember, Usher was in The Faculty as well.
Oh, wait, hold on. Back
Usher
to Black
was
Widow.
In The Faculty, and then what was the other movie where Usher and them were holding the school hostage with Forrest Whitaker?
I don't remember
that.
Wait, hear me out. She already had a role as like a fighter person or whatever, right? Black Widow, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
Nah, I wouldn't even say Buffy. What's the girl from Bring It On? Not Cameron Dunst, the other chick.
It's Kirsten Dunst. Bring It On.
Hold on, I'm literally about to.
Jamie Presley. I forget who was in Bring It On.
The chick opposite of damn. Eliza Dushku.
Dusku. Count Dooku.
Her.
Oh, her. She was in Coyote Ugly?
Yeah, but as well, she was in Buffy. She was a protagonist.
Yeah. Her too. Oh my God. We're casting all these people for Black Widow and nothing for Scarlet Witch too. There's a lot of people. Almost any of those people are interchangeable. You could pick for Scarlet Witch though. Alicia Silverstone, Scarlet Witch.
You know what? I'm staying in the Buffy realm. Do you want an old Scarlet Witch or do you want a young Scarlet Witch?
Throw the casting out. Let's see what you got.
Oh, girl from American Pie. Allison Hannigan. She played a witch in Buffy.
That is true. That is very true.
She got the little hand movements going, or that can be Mila Jovovich.
Mila Jovovich. I could see that too.
She's played a weird spacey person in Fifth Element.
Yep.
She's used to that sci-fi realm.
Demi Moore, Neve Campbell.
I don't see Demi Moore. I don't see Demi Moore being part of this project at all.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm just throwing names out. Let's see. Barry Watson from Seventh Heaven. The Alicia Silverstone.
Alicia Silver. Yeah, she was big, and then she was as well in Batman. What was it, 3? Or the one with
Batman 2 or Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin. And that came out what?
With what's his name that played Robin? Chris. Oh my God, I want to say it's Chris Evans.
Chris O'Donnell.
He could have been a Captain America too, fresh out the ice with the shaved head. Right.
You know what? Uma Thurman as a not Black Widow,
Scarlet Witch. I could see that. I could see Uma as both of them. Those are both also very good castings.
And then of course we gotta get the. We can't go super obvious.
I think Lorenz Tate from Menace
Robert Downey Jr.
You said not go obvious. My obvious was Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
I think that's okay. We got that casting out the way. Boom. All right. So Rocket Raccoon, Joe Pesci.
I think it could be anybody, but I honestly I would like Godfrey to voice Rocket Raccoon.
Or that's Adam Sandler right there.
Fuck, he's texting my work phone at 9:00, bro.
Someone needing a job.
No. It'll still be there in the morning.
Jim Carrey as Rocket.
I would do Jim Carrey as Star-Lord.
Jim Carrey's too funny. Star-Lord, he'd have to bulk up for Star-Lord. Bro, Joe Pesci is Rocket because he has snarky and like arrogant.
No, what? We didn't even pick the obvious for Rocket. Robin Williams.
He's too funny. Oh,
he can be serious though. He's done some serious roles. He was funny and serious in Miss Doubtfire. He was serious in what's that movie called? The Birdcage.
He does his voice though. His voice.
But that's a good voice act. You're not going to see him.
But his voice. Oh, Star-Lord. Oh man, I'm gonna get that arm. Oh.
But anytime he says a joke, it's guaranteed to hit. And then
But Joe Pesci, imagine Joe Pesci being like, "Hey, Star-Lord, I'm getting your arm." That's not how you talk to your captain, Quill. That was with Joe Pesci.
I'm gonna keep thanking my cousin Vinny though.
That's a great movie.
Look, that's the crazy part. I out of all the movies, my cousin Vinny is like the one I know him more for.
So you're telling me
you still got Goodfellas.
I'm trying to like think of like how to like put those two together. So you're telling me, Quill, the laws of physics cease to exist in your kitchen? No self-respecting Southerner uses instant grits. Bro, I quote that movie all the time. I love that movie. DiCaprio is Spider-Man.
Damn, we're even leaving out like guys like Matthew McConaughey. Mississippi Burning
as Thor.
I was going to say actually as Iron Man.
That's also possible too. All right, Avengers. All right, all right, all right. We got Avengers. We got 3 of them. They're in the room. We got to save someone. I've been working on this robot. His name's Ultron.
Damn, I'm
Christina
trying.
Applegate. Oh, Melissa Joan Hart. She's also another one. Jennifer Love Hewitt
Nah,
as
I'm not
Scarlet Witch.
texting Christina Applegate.
What? Oh, honestly, if we're being real, Brittany Murphy would also kill it as Scarlet Witch.
She would kill it.
Brittany Murphy, Scarlet Witch for sure.
I see what you did there.
Oh my God, bro. We totally forgot one of the most famous 90s people, bro, as Thor. First of all, how could I forget one of my favorites? So you telling me I'm Mark Wahlberg? I got a hammer. I'm gonna hit you with this hammer, and I'm gonna make lightning come from the sky. I'm Mark Wahlberg, but I'm Thor. I'm Mark Thorberg. Bro, Mark Wahlberg, he had the body. He was a heartthrob. All he needed was a wig. Give him a blonde wig and some lightning. Look at me.
He didn't
I
need a
beat
blonde wig. Because now you're thinking about what's the movie where he played the damn porn star?
Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights.
I'm just saying, Mark Wahlberg. Hey, I'm the god of lightning, not hammers. Look out.
Could he be a not a Thor, but could he be a
Or Captain America.
America? That's what I was thinking as well.
I'm the
But
first.
no, that's 90s. I'm trying to think.
Bro, he could have done that in the 90s. Look at me. I'm the first Avenger. I'm America.
I'm trying
I'm
to
from
think.
Boston.
I'm looking. All right, Big Hit. That was definitely a good one. Action movie. That he did. Let's see.
Lone Survivor, the fighter. If he was on that plane during 9/11, that plane wouldn't have crashed. That's what he said.
I'm looking at 90s movie though. The Big Hit
and I
came
believe
out in
it.
98. He started blowing up towards like the 2000s though. Yeah, 98, 2000.
He was Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
2003, 2001. I'm talking just acting wise as far as a lot of his movies. 2005. What else were we looking?
Well, he was doing music in the 90s.
Briefly. He wasn't as successful as Donnie. All right.
Renaissance Man.
Only one of the Wahlbergs has the music talent.
The Basketball Diaries, The Big Hit, Three Kings. He was in Three Kings
with him and George Clooney and Ice Cube.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I like that movie.
Could Ice Cube play Black Panther?
No, bro. He did not have the range for that. The Perfect Storm. The Perfect Storm was 2000.
Perfect Storm was 2000.
Mark Wahlberg, Lou Diamond Phillips, Antonio Sabato Jr. as Tony Stark.
I'm trying to find his discography.
The Big Hit.
Well, that's the what was that? 98, but let's see. Upcoming preview. Oh, here we go. I'm tripping. See y'all. Let's go all the way. So for Wahlberg, New Kids on the Block, MC Hammer, Too Liquid to Jit.
The Renaissance Man, Basketball Diaries, Fear, Traveler, Boogie Nights, The Big Hit, The Corruptor.
He was modeling, and then
Planet of the Apes.
The Renaissance Man, The Substitute.
The Italian Job. Four Brothers. I love that movie. That movie is just a great movie.
He only had two big movies in the three big movies in the 90s. Boogie Nights, he was the Big Hit, and the Renaissance Man. He was a model.
He was in the other movie though. He was in Basketball Diaries.
Never seen it.
Oh. Well, that's a big movie. It's more of a big DiCaprio movie, but he was in it. That's another thing. He was a model, so Thor.
Mm,
Neil Patrick Harris.
nah, that would be a Loki.
Alyssa Milano. Jim Carrey as Loki. How's that? How's that one for you?
You said Jim Carrey is Loki.
Jim Carrey is Loki.
Why? I do not know this girl from anything.
Alyssa Milano?
I feel like I know her, but
Wasn't she in Charmed?
never watched it.
God damn.
Bro,
I thought I was
Charmed came on the same time Buffy came on in the mornings.
And they were both like the same thing.
And I watched Buffy. Buffy's a little bit more entertaining.
Aren't they both CW shows?
They were WB.
WB.
I think Buffy was TNT though.
Didn't WB turn into CW?
Yeah.
Okay, so same thing. Animaniacs. And we're zany to the max. So just sit back and relax. You'll laugh till you collapse. Animaniacs.
Was she too old for this one? Sarah Jessica Parker for Scarlet Witch?
I think a little too old.
I don't know. When did The Witches come out?
Sex and the City.
I wasn't gonna say Sex and the City. The Disney movie she did.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, she wasn't too old, but like nah.
Hocus
She has
Pocus
an old
came
face,
out in '93.
but she still like looked older in Hocus Pocus. Her face is too long. It's punchable. It's easy to target. It's more space.
I don't know. She was decent looking in Hocus Pocus 3. I mean, not Hocus Pocus 3.
Hocus
I'm
Pocus.
talking about the actual Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see it. I don't think they would have went that way. They maybe would have cast her as the Asian, the antenna girl, Star-Lord's sister.
Not is it Manta?
Mantis.
They
would, because she was also kind of like, ooh, like she was a ditz.
But we running a little bit about an hour. I know you kicked your girlfriend out, so the TV wasn't on. And then I still gotta get this house ready for this baby shower.
I guess we gotta finish the conversation in the group chat.
Yeah, we'll just finish in the group chat. Hopefully we can get some other guys to hop on this, because we definitely be going through some rabbit holes. Because even the one,
we need someone to keep us on point, because we could just go just keep freaking going. We need King to be like, all right, so next person, who we thinking? So we can be like,
that's what he could have done. That's what he should have hopped on and just.
Dang, King. Still love you though.
But anyways, before we hop off, man, got any last minute things?
The goal of a football team is to win a ring.
We're not having this conversation.
That's the goal for the season. I don't care what anyone says.
And this is the content we're trying to bring. Because if you're in the group chat, it's a very heated debate about.
It's all love. It's all love. But at the end of the day, it was all just one misunderstanding. We're all on the same page.
But no, I don't have anything. Like I said, this is just something to kind of just let your hair down.
Yeah.
Talk some outside of birds. Because, bro, I'm tired of watching film. I just need a break.
You can have a break. You know that, right? No one's watch more film. Because you watched a whole bunch of 2001 Bears games. I'd pull my hair out too.
But I started watching the Seahawks last year's because Sean decides the DC is that one as well. So
Is he the DC? I thought he was just the assistant head coach.
he was a defensive coordinator.
Was he?
Yep.
I thought he was. Okay. I'm not doubting you.
And then now I'm gonna get into the Nick Saban rabbit hole because you
Brian
got Nick
Johnson.
Saban and Vic Fangio, and those are two more rabbit holes you're just gonna.
That's a rabbit hole. That's definitely another episode in itself. On that note, my last words are like, comment, subscribe, rewatch, share, all the above. Talk to us on social media. We don't bite. Look at that.
We're going to try and make sure y'all tune in tomorrow to Hey Poppy. Very interesting. As he keeps y'all informed on the culture and then, up to date fitteds. As you know, I got my new.
Don't look at me for hats. You know I'm not the hat guy. Sixers lost.
This
like
is
we assumed.
Hat, bro. Get you a good, nice little mesh hat.
Tyler Hero dropped 24 points on us.
Man,
that's cool.
I don't care.
Oh, the Nuggets are playing right now. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it, honestly. I'm not worried about this game. I just wanted Embiid to drop another 30 piece, solidify his shit. We can talk about that another time.
Yeah. Well, all right, folks. Until then, I don't got no fancy intro, outro, or anything like that. We just
cut.
Peace.